So the forthcoming Heaven and Earth concert is all about an atmosphere, an experience. It's not as perhaps narratively driven as some of our other concerts. It's much more about stepping into a sound world and experiencing stillness and calm and movement, and more like a kind of ritualistic experience. We're performing movements from Rachmaninoff's All-Night Vigil, notably the movement, the Ave Maria, the Bogorodice Dievo. This is a really warm hymn to the Virgin Mary, and not only is it warm and reassuring, but it's got a sense of timelessness about it as well. We're also performing a contemporary piece called The Son of God Mass by the late James Whitbourne, who very sadly died a few years ago, and his music really deserves to be heard much more. This Mass uses influences from the Eastern Orthodox tradition. There are a lot of drones, there's a lot of sense of timelessness and atmosphere, but it's also full of melody as well. In this particular piece, we have the addition of a solo saxophone that brings a sort of unparalleled colour to this, and we get the sort of otherworldliness of the saxophone, the kind of voice in the wilderness over the choir, which is really special and you don't really hear very often. We're also performing a really popular piece by John Taverner called Song for Athene. This was performed famously at the funeral of Princess Diana, and although it's a funeral piece, it's more about ritual and celebration of life and the movement from earth to heaven. Benedictus by Carl Jenkins from The Armed Man is an enduringly popular work. It has just been voted the top piece in the Classic FM Hall of Fame. It always goes down a treat. It's got a solo cello in it, which is just beautifully poignant and super expressive, and it's such a winner of a piece. So whether you've been to one of our concerts before or you're entirely new to either this music or our choir, then please come along and see us on Saturday the 27th of June at 7:30 p.m. at Saffron Hall.